Testing. I think my mic is working. Finally, had some issues there. Don't know what happened. I guess it's been a while since I used my mic. Now I gotta fix all the settings again, all the filters. This is some bull. But, ladies and gentlemen, if you are watching this and it doesn't say live on the bottom of the screen, then you are watching a recap. Then some of you might actually be watching this on a replay. So I just wanted to throw out a live video out there instead of making an actual video. Therefore, I don't really have that time to do the editing. So I'm doing all this live. I just want to give an update on the market and then talk about the key to making money on crypto, especially all the popular coins, all the popular tokens that are coming out now, and the mass majority seems to be jumping on to these cryptos, which is not a big deal. It's actually, there's nothing wrong with, following the mass and, making money with these cryptos. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and jump into, what's happening with crypto right now. And Let's start off with BTC, with Bitcoin here, and what's happening. All right. So far, I like to look at the 8-hour time frame, as you all know. And what's up, everybody? I don't get to say what's up to a lot of you guys. It's been a while since I've talked to a lot of you. It's I know you guys are like uh, wondering like when we're gonna be doing live videos again, but I try to do it every Monday. Um, and hopefully you guys can hear me okay, and I hope that you understand me okay, because a lot of you guys are not in the U.S. and I'll try to you know let's see, try to make this simple to understand. But right now, so BTC is if you're looking at the hourly time frame, obviously BTC was kind of going bullish right over here. As you can see, the we're using the Ichimoku cloud charts, and based on what's happening here is that on the hourly time frame, BTC had a bullish cross right over here, and then as you can see where uh, the the bottom line right down here uh, acts as support. So BTC came down right down here, right above here, bounced from that, and then you know until it finally you see some price actions above the cloud right here, above the red cloud, and then you had a bullish indicating that BTC was going to go up due to this green cloud right here. Lagging span and baselines are right over here in this area, was confirming that it was on an uptrend, right? So we had this really strong push up here. Couldn't really get past this area, this what do you call this? Higher high, or lower high, whatever you want to call it. But you got a higher high, lower high, lower high, lower high. And so what's pretty much happening here is if you kind of make this a little bit more, simpler without the Ichimoku, you can see that you are kind of coming into like a squeeze in a way. So you can kind of, draw your trend lines here, right? So what's happening here is that you're kind of ranging at the moment. So you're ranging anywhere from the let's see, 32k to the average of 36k right here. So you're pretty much just ranging right here, and then eventually you're gonna have to come to a squeeze and make a decision again for BTC, whether that's downwards or upwards, and that's okay. It just means more consolidation, right? But that's just looking at it without the Ichimoku um, chart. So if you're looking at the Ichimoku chart, as you can see, BTC kind of went positive here, meaning bullish, and then you did have this really huge drop down towards this area of support here, right? This area of support, and you're kind of, since if you look closer, you broke through this area of support, right? And then you're basically inside this cloud here. So what's happening here is that since you broke through that area of support, sorry, let me get a sip of my coffee here. You are back testing that support level, which is now becomes a resistance level, right? Unless in the next 49 minutes you can stay above, you can keep your candles, your price action up here, and you get another hourly candle back above this resistance, right? If not, then you're basically going to go into the next line of, or the next level of support, which is down right here to 33K. This is an hourly support and resistance. So um, basically, there's not that much support right there. Well, there's actually a big support right around 33,500 or no, 33,400 area. If you can, basically, you can just look at the range of all these price actions, and you should get a bounce somewhere over here. But so what's happening here is that you did, or BTC did, broke out of this resistance level. This, you see this line right here. So you broke out of that level, right? And that's why you had a pretty much bullish move up. And then what's probably happening now is that you're back testing this area. So you could fall back down towards 33,400 level again, and then before you can make a continuation, and hopefully, by the way it's moving sideways, then you could actually start moving, to breaking this next level of resistance right here, right? And so yeah, so that's on the hourly time frame. I mean, that's just what I'm seeing with BTC. You're pretty much just trading and ranging sideways, right? So you're ranging sideways. You're coming up. You should be able to break this high right here, 34K, 34,600. If you keep on, if BTC continues to hold this level of support here. As you can see, we got declined or rejected from that resistance line right there, right? We bounced back down, consolidated here. We came back up, broke it. We broke it once, but then we failed to hold that level. We come back down, we rejected, come back down, we play around there until we got rejected once more, and then we bounce from this key level or major support level here, and then we kind of consolidated in that same area of resistance right there until we finally managed to um, break that resistance. So, and then we're kind of just back testing that resistance now, so that way we can continue on to the next level, which is this level here. So how long does that take? Well, I mean, it could take a while. It could take hours or days. I mean, it just really depends on how bullish or how bearish things are. You could still see more range play out here, but we are getting closer to the most important line of resistance, which is right up here. And we can either have a rounding pattern, a rounding bottom pattern play out, right? But that would mean that we would have to consolidate within that area. So let me show you what that would look like, that rounding bottom. So something like that, right? So you would continue to consolidate, and then eventually start creating higher lows and things like that. You got a lower low here, higher low, higher low. You got higher high, lower high, lower high, lower high, until you become, until you start getting squeezed. Now you could potentially, get a pump, right? When you do get a pump or some type of price action with big green candles, you would need to go look in a daily time frame. Look on the daily time frame, and you'll find out where the price target is. So if you see, you're seeing this rounding bottom pattern play out, then you might see when you see a rally, some big green candles, your price target is going to be somewhere where this baseline is, right? This red line. So, or basically it's going to be close to where this area is, this area of resistance right here where this cloud is at. So even though the hourly candles are bullish, the hourly chart, 4 hour chart, all those, even though all those things look bullish, if you're looking at the daily chart, it still look very bearish to me. But I'm not, that doesn't say that we're gonna go down some more. That could mean that it just means that we could always come back up, right? We could always go back and rally all the way up towards, maybe 40K, right? And then come back down some more. We could get rejected down here, even more, right? So that would mean that either we'll break through this $41,000 area. If that happens, then we could, pretty much consolidate here within this cloud. But we would need a really big push to get us out of this red Kumo cloud. So that's what I'm looking at for BTC. So far, we're kind of just coming into this pattern where we're going to get closer and closer to the baseline, right? So this conversion line right here is probably just making, this price action right now is just getting closer and closer to the baseline. And one thing you should know for sure about the Kumo or the Ichimoku is that the price is always attracted to the baseline, right? The price will always come back to the baseline. It's just a matter of time. So we could see price action consolidate, some more, maybe even upwards. And the baseline would be somewhere over here. So that means price action would have to climb up slowly towards, the $38,000 area, or even, 39, somewhere around there, when the baseline and conversion line meets, and eventually, you get across conversion line, baseline cross, and that would be a bullish move for BTC. What actually is, what you could see is, a bullish cross right down here, but that would be a very weak, a weak signal, buy signal. I'm not saying that you could actually get on top of the cloud again on the daily time frame, but we'll see what happens when we'll see what happens in this area right here, right? This is still very bearish in this area, or the price action being around here, which is on the daily time frame, but it's working its way right over here. What up, man? What's going on? Long time no talk. I've been very busy. I have a lot of things going on, and yeah. In the next, actually, in the next maybe month or 2 months, maybe going into the winter season, I could actually be even more busier. I'm looking into a lot of things, outside of crypto, because, crypto is just, for me, is a long-term thing, man. So, I'm looking into a lot of other, other fields that I can. Actually, nakikita. Yeah, I got you, man. Okay lang yan. Hayaan mo siya. Um, but you're still, you're still an admin in there, or yeah, you're still a moderator, and as long as they keep it, positive in there, respectful, make sure to be mindful and everything, you can kick them out. So yeah, if I'm not there, man, I mean, just yeah, boy, make it happen. I've been busy, man. I've been like, I don't know. As you can, like, my voice is like almost tired. And in the next few weeks, maybe in the next month or so, I'm gonna start traveling again. And it's not even vacation anymore. Hindi na siya vacation, man. Ay, may binyag na pala. Congratulations, man. But yeah, um, man, mag-start na ako mag-travel ulit. So I'm not gonna be home as much, but I'll try to do, live whenever I can on the road. So I might have to bring my mic, and I have a laptop. Hopefully, I can find Wi-Fi wherever I'm going. Pero yeah, man, magta-travel ulit ako. And sometimes it's gonna be, meeting baka mag-meet ako ng mga new people in the uh man, I'm gonna be meeting some mga big people, I guess. uh Especially sa oil. I'm gonna go meet some guys in the oil industry and figure out like what's going on there. Um but yeah, man, I'm gonna take a look into the oil industry, bro. And then possibly sa mga ang tawag dito? Energy as well, solar and things like that. But I want to see, basically how these industries are doing. But right now, the first thing my first stop is gonna be the oil. I'm gonna go and learn a little bit about these oils and what they do and things like that. So it's gonna be nice. Um, how's my stream health? Is it good? Okay. How come I see nice? Oh, okay. There we go. All right. Power plant. Um, no, not necessarily power plant. Like yung para siyang ano. Well, the first stop is oil, so I'm gonna go check out like these oil companies. I'm gonna go check out like a refinery, yung mga oil refinery dito. And then the next stop after that is probably Tesla. Uh, Tesla batteries, solar and things like that. You know, basically taking advantage. Yeah, parang ganun, like oil and gas. But the one I'm looking at is the first stop is gonna be Halliburton or something like that. I don't know, pero um, yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. So, um, especially now, the gas here and oil per barrel is getting more expensive. So there's gonna be money in there. Yeah, hopefully I can go and meet Elon Musk, man. Oh man, but yeah, man. That's the next thing that I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna see how we can help the planet go green. You know, but yeah, it can be a big project. That's why um, that's why right now I'm not even focused on crypto as much. I'm actually just I mean, I still pay attention to what's happening in the market and things like that. But it's just there's nothing. I mean, look, the last time we looked at the chart, it was right over here, right? Right over here somewhere, maybe here, here. Or the last time we talked about chart. Was it, what day was it last week? Was it the 5th? The 5th was the last time I went live stream, and I try to be on live stream every Monday. But I mean, the price hasn't really changed. So that's why, it doesn't matter to me like what's happening now. I mean, the only thing, when I see something like a price action where everything is bullish, then that's great. I'll be on. But I mean, this is all, it has been the same. I mean, as you can see, I still have the same chart pattern, the same. I mean, the chart hasn't changed, so it's still within this range. So there's really not much to talk about when it comes to crypto other than what's been happening, but it's almost the same shit. So XRP, same shit. I mean, same shit here. So we put that on log mode. It's been on the same price for a long time. You're kind of just bouncing off and on this 3-year resistance. You went up above it, you went below it, you went above it, and now you're below it. And it seems that XRP can't even get past this 3-year resistance. Look how it went down, retest, came back down, retest, and now it's got a big rejection on the 8-hour time frame. So, but I mean, the key to looking at Ichimoku is the conversion and the baseline. So the baseline is your confirmation. Wherever it's pointing, then that's where it's going, right? So right now it's pointing up. So you could see, a slow move or maybe a big move. It just really depends. You just have to be ready. But it's a bullish move when the conversion line crosses it, but it's also a very bearish move if if the red line and if the white line is underneath the red line, it's very bearish. But right now it's turning a little bullish. But then again, I'm not doing anything because on the daily time frame, it's still bearish to me. So yeah. Oh, so ganun talaga pag um if we're stuck if we're stuck into stuck in this consolidation area. I do see like this triangular pattern here forming. um could be another squeeze coming. um Whether if it's going down or up, I don't know. We'll just have to see. And that means from now to the end of the month, or almost to the end of the month, that's where we're at, right? Another subject that I want to talk about is the key to making money on crypto. So the key to making money with crypto is this is for the majority, I guess. If you're looking at, where's my, hold on, where is my watch list? So damn, Oxy went from, yeah, remember I was saying it would drop to $11. $11, so it did. So right there. So if you go back to the 8 hours, yeah. So the last time we were talking about Axie was right here. So when it was dropping, I was like, oh, okay, well, it's the next major support level since I don't really have anything to work with. If you're looking at I think I was looking at the weekly time frame. Let's see. Yeah, so no, let's go look at the daily. Yeah, daily. Okay. So on the daily time frame, this is the only thing I'm able to work with right here. And I saw that $11 seems to be the support area, right? So it did go down to $11, right? And with this candle right here, so you see the bottom price. If you look at the 8 hours, that's what we see right there. Is that bottom price of $11.36 or something like that, and then you have a continuation. So when you have a continuation, you have this this pattern of the cloud forming like this, and you have a really what do you call it, like a um, small what do you call it, cloud, and then it's just getting bigger and bigger, right? So it's basically represent this cloud is representing the lines, the space of the lines right here. You see that? So the space of the line here is representing the cloud, right? So the further away this the white line and the red line are away, the further away they are from each other, then the more momentum it's got. Does that make sense? So the momentum of this of Axie right now is it's on a slow and steady momentum on the way up, right? So which could be a good thing. If you look into how this was going up like this, and then you have a correction or a pullback, and then a continuation, it's similar to what's happening here, right? What's happening? So you have a momentum up here at the very beginning, right? And then a pullback, a small pullback, and then you have another continuation price action here, right? So you see how small these things are, right? You see how small it is, which is slow and steady, which is good. You have a lot of up and downs, correction, then continuation, correction, then continuation, and then a bigger correction, right? So you're gonna see the same exact thing here, unless it's just people sell the shit out of it, and you might see a bigger correction, right? And usually that's what's happening, or that's what happens. The higher you go, you'll see bigger corrections. But the key to making, basically, the just to kind of clarify, the key to making money with crypto, especially when it comes to the mass majority, where the mass majority is going to, meme coins and things like that, is you want to catch it in the beginning. So you want to go and find the next thing first, right? And then add those to your watch list. And this is just for the people that want to do this. I don't necessarily do this anymore. I don't go and find the next big thing anymore, because yeah. But this is what I used to do. I used to just I used to get in, and I did this on a stock market, and the way I did it was I would go find that particular, let's just say, the first thing you want to do is go to Google, right? Go to Google. There it is, right? Go to Google, go to search. Wait, is this like this? Hold on. My diamonds. That's funny. Gainers and losers. Okay. And you kind of want to research these, but I mean, look how much they're up already. They're up 487%. Goes up higher. That's funny. 461%. Bitcoin X up 442%. So these are just the ones that are trending, right? And you could pretty much go down the list, right? So what you want to look at here is the number, where are these cryptos are at, right? So what you want to do is you want to look into the 1,500 crypto all the way up to 3,300 crypto. There's a lot of cryptos out there, but you want to look at the ones that like it doesn't matter which one. You just have to click on the name, research it. If you Google like if you Google what do you call it? Enigma, right? For example, and how much Enigma is trending on Google, and if it doesn't, if it's not much, then there's not much interest into it. And then obviously, because what you want to do is be the first one, right? Any sign of like what do you call it? You want to follow those traders with that are all about these coins, these meme coins, and um, any sign, because I mean, even I hear Axie like way before anybody started talking about it, but I didn't really care. I heard about Dogecoin a long time ago before anybody really cared about Dogecoin. I heard about, I don't know. There's a plenty of coins that I've already, pretty much heard about, but I don't get into it. But the way you would, you know, get in with all these coins is be the first one to get in, right? Of course, you would have to have a certain amount of what do you call it? A certain amount of capital, because you're gonna be diverse, right? You're gonna diversify your portfolio, um, and then make sure these coins are into. You have to have a lot of these on your watch list, and you have to pay attention to your watch list to see which one is gaining momentum, and then you want to follow these on social media. You want to follow these coins on social media, whether if it's YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, whatever, and all of them. I'm talking about all of them. So you're gonna get notifications on all of these coins. Make sure your notifications are all on. You know, yeah, it's just there's gonna be a lot of process, but you'll make money because you'll be the first to see them. You'll be the first to see that it's trending, and then and the next thing you know, everybody's talking about it. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, you know, what the heck is medical beta? I think yeah, there's all these coins. It's so funny. Back in 2017, I've seen I've seen coins that were in this list, and now they're not even here anymore. There's so many coins, man. Ripple was even, or XRP was even called Ripple at the time. It was so funny. But anyways, so let's see, what was the next one? SLP. I mean, is I don't know. I would still be watchful right here. Watch closely to what happens here. So yeah, because first of all, you had a drop, then you came up, and you have a top, like a double, or yeah, a double top right here. Conversion line, oh no, the lagging span is almost touching the candles. So if it touches the candle, right, if you go down some more, it'll touch the candle, and that means you're gonna be consolidating. Baseline is confirming that consolidation mode. So uh you know I mean, if you have SLP, this would be a great time to take profit, and then wait for see what happens here. If it drops here, and then well, that's your indicator, right? If you drop here and you maintain above, well, I guess not everybody uses Ichimoku, but I guess you can hold. If you don't know how to buy back in at a lower price, if you don't know how to use Ichimoku, let's just say you don't have anything, right? You're just watching the regular chart. You're like, oh shit, it's going up. That's all you see, right? You're just seeing, chart that's going up, right? Well, so first thing you want to do is zoom out, right? Zoom out, figure out where in the chart is it, right? So far you're right over here, and you just broke through this major resistance, right? You see that? You see that resistance? Right? That's just an average resistance right there. And you're just kind of consolidating within that resistance, right? So um, now what you want to do is you want to make sure you it holds this price level, right? So you look at the price now, right? So what the price is 0.00027 or whatever it is, which is the support level, right? So what you want to do is you want to see it hold right here. So if you can even look at the daily, right? So the daily, you see this price action where you came up, hit that resistance right there, right? Hit that resistance, you came back, you corrected, and then you come back up, and then resistance, right? So you're still within the resistance, and then you come down all the way down here, and then you come back up. So basically there's a huge demand for this right now. So you're seeing wicks, all right? You're seeing the wicks, right? So you get wick down, you wick down, and then you get bought up, right? You get bought up, right? And then you get bought up again, and then you get people that's selling, and then you get bought up, right? And then you get bought up again, and price came back down here, you get bought up, and then for some reason, this is where you had a open and then a close candle, and then you open here, and then you're closing here, but you have 11 hours left. But you did come all the way back down to that resistance or that support, right? You see how that candle, that wick touched that, which is good. If you can get a daily close here, which is a good thing, right? You don't want to see it come down here and close here, right? On a daily. On the 8 hours, you're kind of just ranging up here, right? So above this resistance or the support. So you see how that support level is holding or at the moment. That's a good sign. You want to see it above the support level, right? You don't want to see it below. So anytime it starts falling below, then you already know what to do after that. But here's another support level. You see how that touched there? Candle touch there, candle touch here, candle touch here. That's a big support level, right? Next one, right there. You see that? Touch there, touch there. The next one, boom, touch there. You see that? Touch there. So, I'm just saying, that's your support levels. Like if you're looking at a brand new chart, you don't know you don't really know what's going on. Zoom out and figure out where it is in the chart, right? And then your support levels and resistance levels are candles touching a line. Imagine the line, right? And then boom, you figure out what's happening. Boom, you see that shit, man? Easy. Boom, came down, bounce, came down, bounce, came down, bounce, and then see what happens, right? Am I planning? Nah. I'm just, I like to stand back and watch. Especially with what's happening with the market now. So much uncertainty. So, if you're just looking at a fresh chart, like no Ichimoku, none of this, complicated shit. Just draw lines, man. These lines don't even have to be like a guitar string like this. You don't have to have it like this. You can have it on the opposite direction where you can have it up, going up like this, right? Like that, and then just clone it, boom. Automatic clone, right? So that's what I did here. I just cloned it just to kind of figure out like where you are in the chart. You know what I mean? You see how perfect, how perfect it comes down and up and down. Like, look at this. You broke through this resistance and you came down, man. Look at that line. That's crazy. I had this line a long time ago. I think ever since over here. But I mean, that's crazy how like it's spot on. Boom, look at that. So I mean, if you're looking at any of those Axie and is it this one? Damn, it's coming down right now on the 8 hours, right? Okay. Wait, is AXS? Am I looking at the wrong one? No, I think I'm right. What was I looking at earlier? Yeah, this is it. Okay. So you could be coming down again, back to $13 if it doesn't hold. If it doesn't hold right there at 15, 16, 1580. If it doesn't hold 1580, it's gonna come down to 1387. Um, but I mean, you could just be, staircasing your way, you know, staircase pattern. That's what's probably happening with Axie. Is that the ticker symbol, right? Tama ba yung ano ko? AXS. What's another one? There was another one that people were talking about besides Axie. It's not SLP and Axie either. It's somebody else. Nah, I forgot already. But yeah, I mean, oh, that's it. My DeFi pet. What's the ticker? Ano yung ticker symbol nila? DPET. Meron sila sa TradingView. Oops, mali. Wala. Saan sila sa Binance? I have to find it. My DPET. Ayun. Hanapin ko yung chart nila. So, SLP is going green. Look at that. See that green? That's crazy. All right. My DeFi pet. What the fuck? This is some shit right here. They started back in May this year. So, how much what's the price now? $1.67 is the current price. They went as low as, this is year to date. Yeah. Yeah, this is year to date. They started at hold on, my mouse is like tripping. So 70 cents all the way to $1, all-time high. That's why it went up crazy, because it broke all-time high, which is $1.23, correct? Yeah. So once it broke all-time high right here, $1.23. Let me see if I can find a better chart. TradingView. Nothing. Wala sila sa ano. I can just look at here. I mean, it's pretty easy, but so you can see how it broke out. I wish I can have a line. $1.23 broke out, come back down to retest that, and then continuation usually is what happens. But where's the $1.23? No. Go back. So let's zoom in there. Yeah, there we go. $2. So you're consolidating now, but let me see here. Let me see some on the monthly. And then let's look at this. $2, 112. This must be the drop. 141. Let's look at the 1 month. Is that 141? Yeah, 141. So it hasn't even touched all-time high down here yet. So because all-time high was, what is it? Right there, right? What price is that? Can't even. It doesn't even go up. One. Let's see. All-time high. All-time high. All-time high. Okay, I see. Yeah. So this is the new all-time high was 221, all-time high 221. But since when it first started, I guess when it launched, it hit all the way up to $1.23. But the thing I wanted to see was when it broke out of that $1.23. I wanted to see if it came down at all to retest that, and I don't see a price. See, $1.23 was right somewhere over here. Yeah, right over here. It almost came down and touched it. But it didn't quite get there. So what you can do is you can kind of imagine like a triangle, right? So you draw your line right there, wherever it stops at the $1.68. Yeah, draw like yourself a triangle, wherever the chart is. If it's in like market, let's go to market. Pancake swap. Let's go to pancake swap. No, I don't want to click that, but I want to go to. They don't have. Does pancake swap have a chart? Wala yata silang chart eh. Tut. Let me see what else. Oh, there we go. Even better. All right, they're in MEXC Global. Okay, let's see. Daily. Whoa, that's crazy. I would have been liquidated right there. If you were going long on this position, you would have got liquidated right there real quick. It doesn't show that on the thing, but here's what I was talking about. If you are looking into buying this coin, I would. Where is all my drawing tools? They don't have any drawing tools. What kind of shit? Professional. Let's look at professional. There we go. Oh my god. What is happening here? Don't even pay attention to the wick. You can just draw a line. Here, my friend. Draw a line like that. And then you move this to the left. And then you go and you put a line right there. Somewhere right there. I delete it. What is wrong with you? Okay, you have a line now. You have a line. Okay, you go like this, and then you go like that, and then you wait for a drop, one more drop down to maybe 145, or you can actually see it. Maybe wait for the candle close, the 4 hour close, and then you you should see a candle outside of this line here, and then you go boom boom boom. All right, you go boom boom boom, you buy, and then you wait, and then you go make money. Other than that, let's look at the debt. Oh my god. Yeah, good luck. But yes, it's still early. Look at this. If you're looking at want to do the best, you want to be the best. You want to be the best. Yes? Okay, you want to be the best. The best will look into this Elliott wave like this, right? And then you go boom, boom, boom. Okay, watch this. So if you're looking at the Elliott wave, you are in a number 2. You are in the wave number 2. Okay, I don't know if this is accurate. I don't know if it's been launched way before. Where are you at? Go back to overview. So yeah, well, if anything, you're in wave 2, so that means wave 3 is the biggest move of everything, right? Wave 3 is always the biggest move, so wave 3 could be all the way to $5. Know what I'm saying? So $5 before you see a wave 4, and then you move up again. All right, get it? You guys get it now? Huh? Let's look at another one. I want to see what Bitrue and what CSC is doing nowadays. I actually have not paid attention to any of my coins. I just been chilling. Okay, cool. Yeah. Well, here we are. My DeFi pet. Hope you guys enjoy. Thank you for watching, ladies and gentlemen. I'll see you again real soon. But stay blessed, stay healthy, and you guys be good, be smart with your trading, and yeah. So thank you guys so much. It's good to see some of you guys here. Thank you for always coming back and watching. And for the ones that'll be watching this on the replay, hello again. Thank you for watching this in a replay. I'll see you guys, and have a blessed Monday. Thank you. Bye-bye. Where you at though?
Stone cold killer, I'm a billionaire. I got my own cold trigger. If I wasn't this way, I'd rather die. Did it die? Wait. Did it die? Wait. Did it die? Whatever you want, I'll be whatever you want. Just tell me you love me or not, whatever it costs. I know I'm talking a lot, there's something I gotta get off. Don't wanna be this no more, I don't wanna drink no more. Always gotta do the most, thinking that I'm insecure. Really should've listened more, but I don't, of course. I'm an asshole, I'm a good guy, I'm your best friend, I'm the worst type. Tell you everything that you heard right, just so I can fuck on the first night. Feel like I'm losing hope, running from coast to coast. I don't know where to go, this all I've ever known. I'm a stone cold killer.